right, and welcome to another episode of the Primer Podcast. My name is William.
And this is Davis.
And we're at one of my favorite places in the whole world.
Yeah, the top of the bridge going over to Coronado, man.
Yeah.
What a view.
Yeah. Yeah, not a fan. So you can tell by the quality of this, we're on the Tascam, and there's probably a fair amount of background noise, which, not much I can do. I've got an article on how to clean it up in post a little bit. But looks like a nice day coming into Coronado city limit right now for the Coronado Speed Festival Fleet Week.
I don't know if it's Fleet Week this time. Last year was Fleet Week because they had some ships come by.
Okay, well, there was fleet in there this time.
Oh, was there?
I was looking at the site last night. So we went last year. Tons of cool stuff. The Lotuses.
Oh yeah,
tons of import stuff.
Lotus.
And they're racing them, which is cool.
Yeah, man. BMWs and all that cool foreign stuff, man.
So, yeah, we don't have to stop.
Right.
And this year, we've got media passes waiting for us.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Hot Rodder Journal, which is a new online magazine.
Just kicked off in September, so hopefully we'll get some content up for October.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a monthly column.
So that sounds pretty interesting, pretty cool. We'll see what happens with all that.
So Tim Bailey's behind it. We met him at one of the Roadster shows last year as well.
And I believe we met him at the Grand National Roadster show.
Fish was there.
Yeah.
And let's see. I guess I don't have a laptop or anything in front of me, so Google the Hot Rodder Journal. It's free.
Just sign up. You just got to register and
subscribe or something.
You subscribe, you get a code, and then you can go to your online magazine and check out the 200 pages of hot rods across the U.S. and what's going on.
Yeah,
a lot of event coverage.
And I talked to him about with the first issue, the table of contents thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be the table of contents was supposed to have hyperlinks.
Right, he's gonna fix that.
But software change, last minute type of thing. That's gonna get fixed for the next issue.
Cool. Yeah. Better navigation's always good.
Yeah. So, and let's see, we got pictures in that German magazine. What was the name of it?
Cruisin' Magazine.
So we got published there, and
practice your German.
Yeah.
It's all in German.
That was also online, but it was flash based.
Right.
So I couldn't copy and paste to make sure that then translate it to make sure that they got our actual text right this time. But we did get our names on there this time, proper credits, and we also got into what's that other magazine?
Hot Cars Magazine.
How do you get a hold of that one?
Just do a search for Hot Cars through MagCloud, and it's also available online subscription and also available in print. So that's another new upcoming magazine. Roy Sorensen is based from the California Bay Area, up in by San Jose. So,
I thought he was south for some reason.
No, he's up by Fish.
Okay.
Walnut Creek, somewhere in there. So it's also a new magazine, and he likes to do a lot of traditional hot rods and customs.
You don't have to stop
here.
No, you don't have to stop. So, is this the military base?
This is the naval base in Coronado.
America, so I think we're probably gonna have to show IDs. So
Oh yeah, you're right.
we'll pick this up later, and we'll do what we can do and see what we can see. Alrighty, so we're out at the pits.
Man, what have you not seen yet? Late model NASCAR stuff, huh?
Yeah,
That's the only
I
thing I
haven't
can
seen
think
the
of.
Galaxy.
Ooh, Galaxies?
Yeah.
No.
Porsches, Lotuses,
Mustangs.
like the real Shelby ones.
Oh yeah, Datsuns, Alfa Romeo,
We're standing here next to
Curtis.
a Ford.
That's a Ford Falcon.
Man, that's
64.
tough.
Super
The
tough.
Sprint,
Hardtop.
just tough.
A lot of money out here today, man. I
Yeah.
feel like peanuts for that 68 Ranchero I have. But you know what? I had the crazy idea. What SCCA racer for that thing? Because they have an old truck class racing,
Really?
but nobody enters.
Oh, okay.
So we'd have to go down to like Irvine out there at the El Toro airfield and go tackle some cones. But I don't know. I don't have any money, so adios Ranchero.
Yeah, this is a definite money deal here. All amateur.
But SCCA, I mean, that would be us. I mean, if you could drive the car there, go hunt down some cones and turn around and drive home.
As long as it passes the tech
Passes tech and you have a helmet.
and it doesn't leak.
That's true.
That's part of passing tech.
Right. So maybe next time.
Yeah. Speaking of next time, we missed our driver's safety meeting by like a half hour.
Media meeting by 10 minutes. She said sorry.
And then us being suckers, being honest,
Well, there was some right.
she's given us our event photo vests and a credit card. It's like, well, we don't need these if you're not going to let us out.
So.
Then we 100 yards away was like, oh, she's not going to know.
But the
if
next
we go
question
out.
is, are you coming back tomorrow? So, which I don't know. I don't feel like driving back down here again, man. But
We can get a quick little hotel.
I don't know what to think about that.
Hotels, some
We could still hit them
IPAs.
up on the way out, couldn't we? I don't know, man.
Something to think about.
Well, the wife needs a card. Oh. Okay.
Well, okay. And then we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, let's keep hunting down some photos.
Yeah, so we're in the middle of their lunch break.
Yeah. Probably a good time to maybe get some interviews.
Yeah, we'll see what we can see, do what we can do.
Sounds good.
And I'm looking forward to some racing.
Yeah, we got to see some racing.
So,
Okay.
all right. What was that?
It's called Stall.
What kind of car is this?
Looks like a Camaro.
Sure does.
Yeah, it does.
Full race cage. Wow.
Ready to go, man. It's probably got a small block Chevy in it. Yep.
Okay.
Video.
As much as the car is.
Oh, it's probably, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's pretty cool. There's so much original stuff on it.
Like what kind of original stuff?
Well, the chassis itself, and the seats, the steering wheel, a lot of the gauges. You look all the tubing that you see, the engine, the oil cooler that you see that on the other side of the car. It's just got so much cool stuff on it. That fire system is all the old style. You look at the tank and the way the box is set up. Of course, it's not charged anymore, but that was the way you see it. The wood grain that they had.
Yeah.
Cigarette lighter.
Oh, of course. You gotta burn
Just
a bud.
in case.
You gotta burn a bud while you're racing. How did you get a hold of the car?
A friend of mine had it, and then he bought it from another gentleman who bought it from another gentleman who restored it back in '98. It'd been sitting outside a guy's shop for a long time. It last ran with NASCAR back in 1973. The third owner at that time had the car, and then he traded it in on consignment for a newer car, and the car sat from, it must have been 73, 74 till about 1997, 98.
Wow.
And then they brought it back to life. I got some pictures of it when it was sitting out outside the shop, looking pretty rough. Had a different body on it, because these things went through the war zone, man.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, they were just ready to be thrown away.
Yeah, and that's the point. That these cars weren't meant to be here today.
Right.
There were tools, and once they were done with them, they were junked.
So, does this have like OE braking system too?
It's got the
Really?
drum brakes, yeah. So there's
Is it
the big
power
difference.
drum brake?
No, it's all
Oh my God.
it's all manual brakes, or non-power assist, just
Right.
like the steering. So it's
Oh wow, that's true.
you're just out there wheeling it around. So I'm out there running with those disc brake boys and just having fun,
Yeah.
putting a good show on.
Wow. How wide is this tire? This front tire?
They're about just shy of 10 inches wide.
And this is a 69, right?
69.
It's a Torino.
Yeah, yeah.
This engine's probably making 500 horsepower.
About 600 horse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 600 horse.
Those are with iron heads too, right?
Well, those are iron block,
Iron block.
but with aluminum heads,
Oh, like
aluminum
aluminum
intake, but iron block, yeah. So it's a heavy car with
yeah.
with a tank of fuel, and then me in it. It's almost 2 tons. It's just shy of 2 tons.
And what kind of times do you do?
I'm not sure what we're doing out here. I haven't seen the times, but
It's more about the fun.
yeah, it's more about yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Oh man.
If I'm running with like by like cars, it's pretty cool because we're all same type of braking system, things along those lines. Running out here, just running for put a smile on the face.
Huh.
You guys also run out of like I want to say like Monterey or I want to say Sears Point.
Yeah,
That's even called
yeah,
that.
yeah. There's 2 major historic events in California, and then there's one up in Portland, and then this one here. So the total of 4 big name events, and they alternate from time to time, whether it's the drum brake cars at Monterey can run drum brake cars or the disc brake cars there, because they have so many cars that show up.
Sure.
And these events tend to be an invitation type of event too. You can apply to participate, and then they let you know whether or not you've been accepted. And if you're accepted, it smiles all over your face. If you're not, you just say, okay,
Next time.
next time.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool.
I love that you enjoy it. It's just
Oh, it's a
comes
blast.
through.
It's a blast. It really is. It's a time machine too. But we get to go out there and just have fun. And they'll let you drive as hard as you want. Just don't be stupid.
Right.
Yeah, don't hit anybody.
Yeah, don't hit anybody. Don't do
hit the
anything
wall.
stupid.
Yeah.
You know, you need to go out there because we're not racing for a darn thing. You know, there's no money. There's no accolades that go along with it. You're just out there having fun.
So how did you get like you acquired a car, and then how do you go about getting out on a track? Do you have to take a class, or do you have to be certified?
Well, most of these guys have some sort of background in racing,
Right.
to get to then jump into vintage car racing. This is kind of like retirement stage when you get to this point.
Sure.
But I came through the sprint car ranks and drove sprint cars for a number of years. But you really could, if you found a car, you could buy that car, and then you go out and you run open track events, things along those lines, and get comfortable with the car. Because the other thing that happens at a number of these events, if you have a reputation for being a bad driver, that's another reason why your invitation won't be sent out to you. You will not be accepted. They'll weed you out.
Oh, no entitlement
They,
program there, huh?
they know who the bad eggs are. And then if you do have a problem out there on the track, that you're automatically kicked out for 13 months out of every event in the United States.
Oh, really?
That is running a historic event. Because the whole idea is we're supposed to go out there and put a good show on, but it's an exhibition. For the most part, it's an exhibition.
It's not NASCAR. I mean, as far as people are waiting for the crash.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. No. Just getting out there and putting on a good show.
And are you actually Leroy?
No, Leroy Yarbrough's who back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to ask.
Yep.
Dale's still around though.
Yeah, he sure is.
Yeah.
You know, they say some of those old NASCAR guys, when they come out to some of the historic events, they really go to these old cars. They could care less about the new ones.
Oh, really?
But they come to the old ones because they remember a lot of the stories about these things. This is when, you know, a lot of character. The cars had character and the drivers had character.
They're cars.
Well, awesome, man. Thanks for talking with us.
You're welcome.
William,
Ron,
good to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
Davis.
Take care.
Yeah.
What are you guys, part of the service out here or civilians able to come on?
Okay, we're coming up on 6 o'clock. Quite the full day.
Man, what an awesome day today, man. Too bad we got here late.
Yeah, note for next time.
Yeah. No birthday parties the day before.
Yeah. But anyone who's in the SoCal area and into just cool cars racing,
Oh, you gotta check it out, man.
you gotta check it out. It with 9 or 10 different classes of cars racing.
Oh, yeah. European cars. 1920s to 1990s. Race cars, man. Killer.
You know, we didn't get the press, like we said earlier.
The full photo press pass.
We messed up, but
Because we were late.
in the staging area is a pretty cool place, you know, for some photos and videos. You know,
Yeah, that's where we got the majority of their content.
you know, but just even the vintage NASCAR stuff, those cars are cool.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know,
Standing there in the staging when they're fired up, with just getting ready to go, man. It's been, what, 15, 18, late 80s NASCAR cars just all running at once, just itching to go, man.
including Ron's
Killer.
69 Torino Talladega.
Talladega, yeah.
You know,
Original Holman Moody car that somebody restored, put back together.
yeah.
He acquired with a 429 manual brakes and manual steering, man.
Yeah, racing wise, I think that's what's holding them up. But
Well, you
like I
figure,
said,
that was the only big block car out there. All those other guys are running like 350s.
right, you know, that's a lot of car to muscle
That's a
around.
lot of car to move around. How much did you say with him in it? Tank of gas was a couple tons.
Yeah, you know, but you know,
He spun out there.
oh yeah,
Towards one of the last turns, and then backed it up and got it going again. And come back and start racing again.
yeah, but he was also having problems in the staging area.
Yeah, that kind of
You know, so
pushed it back. That's all right though.
well, it also could have been it could be having technical issues with the car.
I don't know. I think it looks like he was just still getting used to it.
But bottom line, that
That
was
was a
the
killer
coolest
man.
car out there, for that event.
Sure, man. That's 43 years old.
Yeah.
And the big block, Jesus. You almost wanted to say, wow, where's the Talladega? That would be right there in line. Everybody would go like, whoa, look at that. And then everybody else would kind of fade away.
Right, yeah.
You'd just be like, whoa, what's that? And then maybe cubic inches to cubic inches, because then you'd be looking at like a 426.
But
Hemi.
killer show.
So much to see. People are actually pretty cool there. So as far as checking out the race cars and stuff and asking them questions. If you have a kid, sometimes they'll let you put your kid in the car.
And then let's see, I forget her name. The veterans, the disabled veterans people.
I forgot her name too, but
You've got a car.
paralyzed veterans.
Yeah, they pretty cool. They set up these race cars depending on their disabilities.
Right.
The car that we got to look at
They had,
was
they had 3 cars there.
okay. Well, that red one she was
Oh, that was a Mustang.
okay. The one that she was showing us was
Yeah, that was a Mustang, a new Mustang.
basically set up for. I think she said a quadriplegic.
Not a quad. Well, maybe, because something with the hands. I didn't quite catch that in the beginning.
Yeah, but had your old school suicide knob right at the top.
Yep.
Essentially.
Right, and you had
Yeah.
like a
Levers.
yeah, you just had levers that looked like your windshield wiper or turn signal indicator, and that was the throttle, man.
Gas and brake.
Yeah. Engine and brake. Yeah.
Would have liked to talk to her, but they were pretty close to the track.
Really close to the track. A lot of noise. You got the announcer just going off.
It would have been way more noisier than what we're picking up now.
Sure.
In the car. So, and then we also met.
We did get that interview with Ron, the guy who owned the '69 Talladega. So hopefully that'll work out.
And well, that's a nice move, buddy.
Yeah, nice move there. And then just cut him off.
The guy with the
and then we talked to the guy with the
motorcycles.
Dutchman bicycles or motorbikes. Dutchman motorbikes.
Yeah.
His name's Mark. He's out here to get some exposure and then try to sell some new cruisers that have.
2-stroke engine.
I don't know if it's 2-stroke. Probably 2-stroke.
No, it was a 2-stroke.
I think he said it was an 80cc, single piston motorbike. It looked like kind of like an old Wizard, except it didn't have a big peanut tank. It was more geared towards like.
It was kind of modernish looking.
Yeah, modernish, and then with the handlebars, but the handlebars were still dropped down, flipped over, like an old board track racer, balloon tire type moped cruiser / Wizard. So that was pretty cool.
For about around $3,000.
Yep.
Then anywhere from what do you say, 30, 35 to 45 miles an hour, depending on the model and
Right.
how you tweak the engine and stuff.
Depending how much you weigh.
Yeah, way I'm sure that's going to be an issue.
But that was cool, man. I like that. He's, somebody's putting some thoughts to some metal and making something pretty cool.
We gave him a card.
He's up Long Beach way.
Yeah,
He'll do a podcast.
And again, we were only catching about every second or third word because it's just like from.
That's crazy. That's hot air balloons, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
The place where it starts with a T, the wine place.
Temecula?
Yeah, is that Temecula out there?
No. That's a bit further up, man. Looks like Carlsbad, man.
Okay. Well.
Wow. Hot air balloons, man.
Yeah.
You want to go up in one?
I've been up in one.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The guy who doesn't like heights.
Yeah, that was a white knuckle ride. I don't know why or how. Well, okay, when I was younger, it didn't bother me as much. But it's exactly like what you would imagine. It's just there's no like G-force takeoff. You just kind of kind of float.
It's just got a big burner in it, right?
Yeah.
And the hot air rises.
And then you're in this wicker basket.
Does it really need to be made out of wicker?
I haven't researched it, but
They'll probably make something out of like a
polycarbonate.
plastic crate, I guess that would lose the charm, then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and then it's the landing that's harder to control
Kinda
where
dicey.
you land, because of the wind and stuff.
Last minute shift.
So, see, we just got on the 5 now.
Yeah, we're on the 5 North, and we're
Gonna head up to
Stone Brewery, baby.
You got it. Got the growlers.
1 liter.
1 liter growlers are the way to go. Not unless you're sharing.
Not unless you have a friend, right?
You know, and pick up some grub. The place is awesome. I imagine, you know, I looked at the site this morning as far as what time tours are. I think the last one was at 6.
That's right now.
You know, so
darn well.
So once again, no tour. Right? Well, have you ever taken the tour?
No.
Okay, neither
I
have I.
always seem to miss it, but then somehow I don't have time or I don't care. Because there's just so many people.
Right. You know,
I always say, maybe next time.
Or you're on a mission.
Yeah, right. I fill up the growlers, I gotta go. The wife's in the car.
Yep. Waiting. Like, yeah.
But I like getting the growlers filled because I just pull right up and then just get out of the car and I have parking right there.
Yeah, they
even have a little sign that says,
like, growler parking.
Yeah,
only.
it says growler, yeah. Keg refill only. And then you walk out with your big milk crate full of bottles. And every Tom, Dick, and Harry looks at you and go, oh, that's a lot. Is that all for you? Or in your case, they say, hey, where's the party?
Right.
I'm following you home. Weirdo.
Oh, but Al, we also talked to a guy who made beer keg, beer refrigerators
That's right.
out of
Old gas pumps.
Yeah, the old gas pumps.
That sounds kind of cool.
If you had a big enough garage,
I don't know,
where
exactly.
to where where you've got a place, first hang some signs and some extra paraphernalia.
Your collection of neon signs and your 1940s record player.
Yeah,
jukebox.
If you had space.
Yeah, space.
That'd
That's
be
the word.
That'd be kind of cool. Wonder if it's just the one tab, or if you can open it up and keep some bottles in there too.
I don't know. That sounds like I got some questions now, don't we? Maybe when you're actually filling your pint glasses, it goes da-ding, 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 da-ding. 1 pint, 2 pint, 3 pint.
No, ounces.
Ounces.
Yeah, ding, 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 ding. So, you wanted me to bring the compression tester. What's happening?
Yeah, man. The Mustang's giving me problems.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was Tuesday. Driving to work, and then all of a sudden the RPMs just drop, and I thought, oh Christ,
Ruh-roh.
So I'm like, huh. Last time this happened, and it also had a miss. So I'm thinking, well, I know I got a fouled up spark plug.
Now,
So
the RPMs dropped. Was it?
The what?
Were you at idle, or were you coasting, cruising?
idle and put my foot on the brake and drive or reverse. I mean, it'll idle, but it's way low, and so I pulled the spark parts. I pulled the spark plugs, and I found my number 6 was fouled up, but the other ones were had oil residue on them. They were oily, so I figured, okay, maybe weak spark. I mean, I drove the Mustang down here in San Diego last year, and I know I had changed spark plug wires before that, so I know it's been at least 18 months. So I figured, all right, spark plugs, because man, those things were beat, dude. Those Champion plugs were beat. So I got new plugs, new wires. Ordered up rear brake hardware because I'm still getting that banging noise coming from the rear end. I think it's the springs. $7. I mean, went on.
Yeah.
So
and
I got
check the kit.
Check the kit
while you're at the store.
Well, I had to order it.
Oh, okay.
So that's something I gotta go pick up tomorrow. But where am I going with this? Yeah, so I replaced those, fired the car back up, Seems to run better, but it's still not running quite where it needs to be. I cheated a little bit up the idle speed on the carburetor. I'm going to start blocking off some vacuum ports and see if I can track it down that way. Other than that, I think I might have to jump to a cap and a rotor. But I figured, okay, after that, then it's going to be compression check time.
So essentially, you're doing the cheapest and easiest
right.
to do,
and what hasn't been done in 2 years. So
that way you can start ruling out other parts of the system.
Right. Because I really don't want to pull the cylinder head on that thing. I can do it. And you're looking at it, it's like, well, it's a 6-cylinder. Everything is so easy to get to. Even the 351 on the Ranchero it's kind of a pain, but anyway. So yeah, I want to do that. And then that came to mind too when I asked you if I could borrow it, and I sent you that email. And I'm like, oh, this is the second time I've borrowed this. So.
Oh, that means it's time to buy it?
That means it's time to buy my own. That's right. And what do you want to buy when you're buying a compression tester? You want to spend an extra few dollars and get the one with the longer hose. Yep. Because the one that's a shorty is totally useless. Because if you can't get to the spark plug, guess what? You ain't gonna be able to read it either.
Right.
So yeah, that's gonna be on my list. So to get. New compression tester, and we're gonna go from there. Hopefully it's something that's minor, but if it's top end head, then hopefully if I gotta pull it, valve seals, guides, maybe it's just the valve seals, but I don't know. Looking at a week turnaround, I guess, on that. But then it also reminded me too that I don't have a 3/8 drive torque wrench anymore. My old one broke. So when it rains, it pours, man.
I've got a 1/2 inch.
I have a 1/2 inch. I just gotta see how far down it goes as far as the rating for poundage rating. I think it goes down to 50 pounds. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Good times. But
yeah, I haven't touched my vehicles other than street sweeping and grocery shopping.
yeah, lucky you, man. I had that head rebuilt back in like 1993. So 19 years.
You got your money's worth.
I think I got my money's worth again, huh?
Yeah. And again, cheaper than a car payment when you looking at the big picture. I mean, it sucks when you're not.
It is a big picture, isn't it?
Yeah. But I've really gotten used to this, riding my bicycle around, for local stuff, man. Got off Wednesday, Thursday, got off work, rode over, got a haircut,
Said hi to people.
Yeah, take the side streets, and people are friendly. They're out there watering the lawns. How you doing?
Walking their dog. You hear birds.
And
you join a bird watcher society.
And I'm making good time. It's really not a factor. And I'm just cruising. I'm not, I'm not like on a 10-speed, trying to make time, spandex on it or anything like that. It's, I'm just kind of cruising speed. When Fish was down last weekend, we all went to the Belmont Brewing Company.
Yeah.
We all kind of left at the same time.
Yeah.
Fish got to my house all of about a minute or two before me. And
that's right, you rode bikes.
Yeah. Because we're not stopped at stop signs, stop lights,
yeah, that's
stuff
true,
like that.
Huh? Oh, you did good, man.
Yeah, and I mean, we weren't booking it either.
Right.
You know, just nice leisurely pace. You know, so I'm saving tons on gas. You know, 'cause did I tell you what the truck got when we went to Ventura?
Oh, what was the mileage on the truck?
14 miles to the gallon. But going there was practically stop and go.
Yeah, we missed every light between. Yeah.
Yeah, every light but two. Yeah,
2
so,
hours. Yeah.
So I'm going to need to check it again because going up there was all stop and go, and coming back was pretty good cruising. So 14, you know, average. I mean, it's not bad, you know, for what it is.
You gotta fix that exhaust leak, though, man.
Yeah, I got to fix that exhaust leak.
That's a to-do, man.
It's on my list. It's on the white. It's on no
Is it
joke.
on the dry erase board?
Yeah, it's on the whiteboard, as well as that, you know, that little squeaking sound, whistling sound.
Yeah. Oh, is that getting worse?
No,
Did you do research on that?
no, I haven't done
No idea
anything.
I haven't. I just been riding my bike.
Been riding my bike and painting my house.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, have you been using the ladder?
Not on the front of the house yet.
Oh, okay.
I just need a 6 foot. When I do the trim,
Yeah.
you know, the fascia board and stuff,
Yeah.
I will up to a certain point. Then I just get on the roof and you know, go upside down.
Oh, yeah. Go paint upside down. Throw your arm over.
But with that whistling noise on the truck, you know, because it's intermittent. It's fine, you know, when I fire it up,
Yeah.
but it's cold start,
Yeah.
not a problem.
When it gets warmed up, huh?
Yeah, it's about 170.
Huh.
You know, and
I wonder if it's like,
so
well,
so like, let's say I drive somewhere,
yeah.
then I stop,
Yeah.
you know, do some shopping, then come back,
Right.
boom, that's when it
Right.
will start up.
The heat just rises, and then everything gets warm. Yeah,
So it could,
water's not circulating, so yeah, it's gonna get hot.
right? So I'm guessing it might be related to the cooling system. Radiate.
I don't know about that. I mean, it's a carburetor itself is whistling. It's probably.
You think it's a carburetor whistle? I mean, it's.
Where else would it come from, man? I mean,
I don't know. There's not. I don't have a heater.
right? I mean, you don't have AC, you don't have a heater, you don't. No blower motor working. There's
Very little stuff.
It wouldn't be an exhaust leak, would it? No, because
No, because it would go pop, 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 pop.
yeah, it wouldn't do a constant whistle.
Well,
Uh, I predict something in the carburetor.
that's what I'm afraid.
Well,
I mean, that carburetor hasn't been rebuilt. I know.
Well, things get brittle when you don't use them. That's the unfortunate thing.
True.
I started on the 67 Ranchero last week. That thing starts right up, dude. Every time, man. Sometimes you just love that car. Then you try to drive it and then you realize you just...
Time and money. Time and money.
Yeah. That guy's really doing a fine job picking his nose there, man.
Yeah.
Digging. All right.
Digging
There's a
deep.
big turnout here for the 78.
Ooh. Yeah, because I am thirsty.
Yeah.
So,
What's new with the Galaxy, man?
just collecting dust, man.
Collecting dust like a full-size car should?
Yeah. I've got a list for that too. And I've got a list on the motorcycle. And I got a list on the house.
You know, I thought about getting one of those Tri race boards for my garage.
I'm telling you, it's handy.
It is kind of handy, I know.
It's better than like sticky notes,
Oh, yeah.
you know, or something like that.
Well, I usually just grab a scrap piece of paper that's, you know, on one side it's got some printout of some neighborhood meeting or something.
Well, yeah, but dry erase makes it look like, okay, I'm serious about these projects.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm afraid they might stay up there too long, and other things get put in front of.
Well, that's why
if the wife were to find it, she'll write all over it.
Mine just checks it every once in a while. Oh, good.
Oh, she does the casting eye on it.
Right.
Oh, that guy's agree with that.
Okay. So
That's kind of a good idea, though.
And it's.
We have a social calendar, and I've been kind of neglecting to update that as we go. Speaking of calendars, though, the download 91 Car Show was date changed to March of 2013. So
Was that supposed to be? That was
October the 13th.
Okay.
And so we got kind of nothing going on there, but I got no problem filling up the calendar with home fix-it stuff. So I'm any way of looking at it, I can fill that weekend up, no problem. But maybe we can get some interviews in.
Yes, we got email last night, this morning. There's a girl, I want to say she's 24. I think I might have read that on her blog, that saw her car in our video from the Japanese car show.
Right.
Made some comment. I tracked down what little information I could. Basically, I don't even know what kind of car she has.
She said she had she called it a second generation Mazda RX-7. So I don't know when the Mazda RX-7s came out. Maybe it was 80s. I don't know.
Would that still have the rotary engine in it?
I have no idea.
Okay.
The whole JDM thing is new to me. So that could be kind of interesting. I mean, a female, I guess that's her drift car.
Yeah, I guess she does drifting.
She does go-karting.
Yeah, I saw a video on that. And I mean, dude.
Yeah, man, what's going on?
And
Young civilian.
uninsured motorists, stay away from us.
Oh yeah.
But she does racing and drifting, and from what I can tell, it's all on her. I mean, she doesn't have a team or anything.
I don't know.
And
Sounds kind of interesting, though.
right, and so I mean, from what I could tell, it's all within the flow of this podcast. As far as focusing on the cheap, focusing on doing it yourself, doing what you love to do, type of stuff. So we've got that interviewed. I don't know when, it's not scheduled yet. When we saw Trace Edwards in Ventura,
Yeah.
he said, anytime you guys need some time to fill,
Sure,
give
he's
him a call.
down. Give us the scoop next year for the Ink and Iron. It'd be cool to see the Stooges, man.
Yeah, that's going to be a huge draw. We're going to have to talk about that because we're not. We got to at least do 2 days.
Yeah, we gotta go back. Yeah, big time.
There's just too much that we didn't see. And
Yeah.
Piero was saying that they're starting to go through videos from last year of all the stuff that we didn't see,
all
and
the
a lot
shows
of the steampunk time machine stuff, and
Oh man, just over the top, crazy.
but I checked out the site last week, and I didn't see any updates yet.
Nothing yet.
And Piero on Facebook, he's learning web design,
Oh, is he?
so maybe that's part of it.
Maybe.
Like he's revamping, not lowbrow customs. What is it? Math Fabricator Society. He's revamping that website, and I imagine that will bleed over into the video stuff they want to start adding. Plus, if you start adding the video now, it's not going to build up the hype as it gets closer to the shows. My guess. I don't know. And let's see. Oh, I still have that wood built-in bookcase that I gotta build.
That's right. I gotta make a spice rack, man. Exciting. Yeah. And I gotta learn how to make some doors, cabinet doors. Good times, man.
Well, both are very doable.
Yeah.
The spice rack's easy.
Learning curve, man.
There's something like that. There's this.
Actually, I spent probably a good half an hour, 45 minutes just measuring common sizes of containers for spices. Because I gotta have this thing dialed in, man. You figure the fat one, it's round, it's a rectangle, it's tall, they're glass, some are metal. It's like,
yeah. Well, when I made mine, when I took the ironing board out next to the stove, I just put little shelves on with little cleats.
Yeah.
And I actually took all my spices and put them in there, marked it, said, okay, that's where the shelf goes. Next one up.
That's what I had to do.
So that way you can get the tall round ones and the short ones.
The other person involved and say, all right, this is where it's going to be, this is where it's going to go, this is how wide I can go, this is how tall it's going to be, what else are we missing? And then she'd say, oh, the hooks for the mittens. Oh. There you go, so you got to add that in there.
Yep. What are you going to make it out of?
Poplar. It's gonna be painted. She wanted to paint it, so I'm like, all right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Otherwise, everything I'm looking at online is, cherry, maple, oak, but and that's your fine craftsmanship, hardwoods, and
that's where the joint work really comes into
you're
play.
Gonna see all of that, and so
and
then you got to look at
the glue.
Yeah, and then there's the
you can't stain over glue,
right?
And
so there's the issue of making it look like it goes to part of the kitchen, rather than just something you made out of a 2x4. So that's when it's proportion, shape. Get the router out, get the sander out, start rounding corners and doing some swirls.
Just look at your cabinets.
Profile.
I
want it to be simple, but I don't want it to look like it's, made by an 8th grader.
8th grade workshop.
Right, so.
No, I hear you. But, look at the proportions that are already in there.
Sure.
Then even get some cardboard. Mock it up.
That's a good idea. I was thinking about that.
Just some cardboard and some duct tape or something, for sizes, and you can actually physically put it there. So, look, this is how much space it's going to take up.
Right.
You can even, if it's going to have racks, you can draw on it to make it.
Absolutely.
So a 10-15 minute mock-up could end up saving you hours of making another one.
That dirty look for a long time.
Yeah.
The scorn of putting back the basil.
Have you ever worked with that melamine stuff?
Melamine? No. No, did you?
Well, I have once.
Oh. It's supposed to be a finer cut, right?
Oh, do you mean as far as for the chip out and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, Well, here's the tip of the day.
Here's the tip of the day.
There's two ways you can go about that. You can either, like on your table saw,
You put, let's say you put a block on the end, right?
no, they'll do the blowout on the end.
Oh, okay.
You do that like, especially with like a router bit.
Gotcha.
You either cut halfway through widthwise, so if it's 3/4 inch stuff, you set your blade for like 3/8. Cut it one side, flip it over, cut the other side. And then raise the blade up just a little bit, make sure that
Oh, you get that full. Yeah, it goes all the way.
through. That's one way. Or take your blue painter's tape,
Yeah.
wrap it around where your cut's going to be, so the chip, so it chips out the as the tip of the blade wants to chip at that that white surface.
Right.
It takes it out of the blue tape, so you still get
A Scotch brand blue tape, right? Have you tried your frog tape yet?
I haven't gotten the frog tape.
I did see a Scotch, the blue Scotch tape commercial soon after we were talking about the frog tape, though. And I go, oh, there's the competition.
Actually,
Is it blue? Is it green?
for this project, I got the low quality Ace Hardware stuff because it's cheap and it's going to be a one-time use.
Right.
And
turn and burn, right?
Yeah, it's not coming out of my pocket.
Hey.
So I'm trying to keep it on the cheap side for my clients.
There you go.
So I'm going to build the basic box tomorrow, and then edit down. How many pictures did you take?
Man, I got like 800 photos today. Thank God for continuous shutter. Woo! Awesome.
Plus you shot video.
Oh, I got some great video. You know what, though? I bet the video on my camera, Nikon D5000, is probably has better sound than your GoPro.
It probably does.
But I do like the effects of the GoPro. Man, that thing can go where nobody else can go.
Exactly.
And that's all good, man.
I got like 160 separate.
Jesus, man.
Which
Feel free to throw some of that away if you like.
I go through it.
Do you?
Well, quickly.
Quickly.
I don't have 6. I'm not putting out a DVD.
That's true.
This is the event coverage, and people.
That's it, man.
And
that's gonna smell good. Look at that.
People that went to the show or have interest in the show. I mean, there's only a certain time frame that someone's going to be interested.
Yeah, check out a write-up in Hot Rodders Journal. Should be pretty cool. So,
yeah, we need to start working on that.
Wrong road. How you coming with the Ventura?
I haven't even opened it up.
Oh man,
I was good. You just put it in Dropbox yesterday.
Yeah, that's true.
And when I got off work,
You got homework this weekend, man.
well,
You're watching paint dry. Are you painting tomorrow?
No, I'm not going to paint.
Oh, take the day off on the paint, huh?
Yeah. I got that box to build and
Oh, that's right.
all this video and pictures and to upload because
What do we got coming up?
I don't know. I don't have my calendar.
You know what? I think the next show that I know of will be the Wings, Wheels, and Rotors in Los Alamitos.
And
that's October the 28th.
There's going to be the usual John Force.
Oh, the John Force Christmas show.
Christmas shows, the Moon Eyes Christmas show.
Oh yeah, those are definite go-tos. John Force said we should get there early, just so you don't have to wade through all the people's dogs and funky people and things.
And you sent me that thing about sand drags?
Yeah, a guy at work has a sand dragster. I believe it's a small block Chevy, and I forget how fast he goes. I in 600 feet of sand. And it looks like, he showed us video, and it looks like a dragster with the big paddle tires on it. And he lights it up and they take off. It's just like one giant rooster tail for 6 seconds. And it's out there in an Indian casino. I forget where exactly. In the middle of nowhere, he says. And it looks like nowhere, man. You'd be hard pressed to find a tree.
Like Eagle Field?
Oh, yeah. And boy, I gotta tell you, it looks crazy.
Yeah. Well,
whatever you want to run in the sand, you can do it.
And I know that's coming up.
But I don't know if we're gonna have time or what. I think we'd have to camp out there too. So.
No, I don't want to camp.
That's a lot of work, man.
Camping's work.
You have to show up and take off.
And if we go camping, then the wives are gonna be like, "Well, let's go camping too."
No, I'm not doing that.
Right.
It's,
I hear you.
What fun is that?
I hear you. So, I guess we'll do a calendar update next time because all that stuff's at home.
Yeah.
So we're almost at the brewery. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. You can toss us some email at primerpodcast@gmail.com. Hit us up on Facebook. I still don't tweet, or very rarely.
That.
And then, yeah, I kind of dropped the ball on that one. And let's see. Yeah, Facebook, website, email,
iTunes.
Oh yeah, hit us up on iTunes. Leave a review. That'd be great. And until next time, my name's William.
And this is Davis.
Don't skimp on the primer.
Oh.